We are out at the beautiful Port of Kalama, where your business can come and get the tax advantages that they talk about on the radio for our GSHL Football.com Week 11 Player of the Week. That week is Mr. Dan Feeney, linebacker, fullback for the Monarchs. Dan, you had 195 yards rushing on 22 carries, key third down reception. Had some obviously defensive, some tackles. You won a first-round playoff game for the second year in a row. You had Foster coming in 10. You got down 17-0 early. What happened? What happened in the game?
I kind of felt like, we didn't come out to our full potential. Could have came out a little bit more intense and ready to go. I kind of felt like the guys weren't pumped up to get there, so that was a big part of it. But it was definitely the morale and how everybody was feeling about the game was kind of low. And we didn't get going like we're supposed to.
Okay, so you're down 17-0. You don't have a spread offense. You run out of the wing tee type of stuff. Obviously, there's plenty of time to go in the game, but what does Coach Perkins tell you at that point? Like, hey, settle down, we're going to be fine. What exactly does he tell you?
He just tells us play our game. He had complete trust in us, and he knows that the way we play is it's kind of a hard thing to stop. So we all just kind of, like you said, calmed down and kind of pulled it together and started, driving it and doing what we could do. And it came out for us. I think we just calmed down and played our game.
So you got down 17-0, you scored, make it 17-8. Then you're driving, you got a fourth down, coach calls your number on the screen. Mm-hmm. So two things, one, what's going through your mind, and two, you can't get 5 more yards? Player of the week, what?
Screen's always a fun play, but the first thing that usually goes through my mind is just focus on the ball. I mean, you always have in the back of your head that you're afraid of some beast linebacker is going to come up and just cream you because, you got your back to him, but I always think it's just catch that ball first and then what comes. But, it's surprising because they know, okay, 5 yards, you're going to try to pound it up like they've been doing all night, and then when we slip something out like that, it opens up big, and it usually goes big for us, so that's pretty exciting. Definitely a good play call on our coach's side.
So you get that touchdown, you cut it 17-16, they then score again to start the third quarter. Again, going through your mind, is it like, oh, here we go again, or is it just like, just stay calm, we're fine?
That's exactly what funny thing was, we ran a play and I blitzed to the outside and the guy ended up running inside, pinching it, and Perkins was kind of worked up, and I just looked at him like he's looked at me earlier and we said, we got to stay calm, we got it, it's fine, And then after that, we were playing our game already, we already had it started going, we just started driving in on him, and it worked out for us in the end. I guess when they did that final score, it was a combination of both, like, come on guys, let's step it up, but then there was no worry in it because I knew we could play our game and it was going to come out to be all right for us.
So again, you cut it to 24-22, missed the 2-point conversion, but then go down, you get the game-winning score to get the lead, you punch one more in just to ice it. It's obviously got a good feeling. So last year, compare so far what you've seen on film to Anacortes and what you just played with Foster compared to last year we had Interlake and at Ellensburg. Mm-hmm. What has it been like so far compared to last year?
Like you said, like everybody's really been saying, I think we got lucky with the draw, but like everyone says, this is playoffs now. Every team's a good team. Anacortes, they got a pretty good back, and they get off the ball pretty hard. They're kind of like us, pounding it and grinding it up. But compared to last year, we were facing pretty tough teams right off the bat, and I guess I guess this year we got luck of the draw, and that our guys, we really want it. Like I look at our guys, and they're ready to play, and they want to do this. They want it bad. So I guess Anacortes is they're tough, but I think we'll be all right.
All right. Well, definitely, if you get another 195 yards rushing on 20 carries and then a touchdown, you have a really good shot. Again, that's up in Tumwater this weekend because you don't have a nice turf field like we have here at the Port of Kalama, where they got all the big city amenities. But we appreciate the good work. Congratulations again. We're here with Dan Feeney, our Week 11, a.k.a. first round of the playoffs. GSHL Football.com Player of the Week.